Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. Today's Friday, January 19th. It is options expiration today for the monthly contracts. What do we have on the docket today? Let's see. We've got U.S. information coming out at 10 a.m. Preliminary University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report. That is a red item, which means it's a high impact. We're going to be aware at 10 o'clock. Also at 10 o'clock, existing home sales and preliminary University of Michigan inflation expectations. Both of those are orange, which is medium impact. So we've got three items coming out here that potentially have big impact on the market. I really don't have any particular opinion on any of those as to what they could or could not be. Just be aware there's news release at 10 a.m. and adjust your stops and or exit positions prior to the news release. What else? Daily report or daily chart here. We can see we are gapping up substantially, and in the overnight session, looks like we tested that high. So that would be I would call that a triple top. So triple tops usually retrace back down. That being said, we could also, where can we go? We could go to the red line, which is a low volume node above here at basically 48.60. And on the downside, it's certainly plausible to get back down maybe into the 47.78. Still inside the muck. We're just chopping sideways. Nothing really to write home about. If we can get out and get a close above these prior highs, then that becomes interesting at that point. Until then, not so much. Intraday, 60-minute, looking at inventory yesterday, big day up in inventory, totally correlated. That's exactly what we want to see. No divergence there. So moving on, looking at the daily intraday here for potential support resistance areas. We've got overnight action was approximately 48.08 to 48.41. So that's about 33 points. That is above average. Average is about 22. So above average overnight action. That lends me to believe that we'll have lots of volatility today, or more volatility, especially since it's options expiration. Where do we have resistance on the top side? We've got some resistance a lot higher up at 48.67, 48.90. Of course, 4,900 will be a big number if we can get up there. Otherwise, not a lot of overhead resistance in the short term. Looking at support, a lot of support right down in this 48.25 area. Drop down to 48.10. 48.10 has actually been a number for several days. And 47.92. Those are relatively close by. Jumping down, 47.67 would be on my radar as well. Stock Trader's Almanac, 52.4, so slight positive bias historically. That's all I've got for today. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like. Hey, thanks for watching the Morning Brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.